Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. I know I've been missing for about 2 weeks. It's because I need to make sure I have a pretty, not rigid schedule, but a nice schedule that works for all of us. You know, either whether it's posting Mondays and Fridays or just posting Fridays twice a week or once a week. We're gonna figure it out. But today's video is going to be a nail talk with my good friend SantasClaws, who is a local nail tech here, and she's going to be talking to us about you know, some advice as an entrepreneur in the nail tech industry. We're also going to talk about some fun things that I don't want to disclose now because I'm just going to give it away. And yeah, this is the set that we're doing today. A super cute, super beautiful set. I'm going to tag the originator of the set who did it first, and because I'm just doing a recreation set of it because I thought it was just so cute and I gotta do it. I have to do it. So yeah, we're just going to do all of that. So without further ado, we're going to get into the video, and I'm going to introduce you guys to Mrs. SantasClaws.
My name is Sophia Santa, and I am SantasClaws, and I am a college student and nail boss from Providence, and I'm friends with Lovely Pie, and that is a little bit about me. I love nails, been doing nails for about 2 years, like pretty much like coming up on summer number 3, and I've always loved nails since middle school and doing nail art, and especially watching nail tutorials, always watching something. So I'm just excited to be on this nail journey and to be able to share nails with other people, and which is why I'm excited to do this Q&A with Pi. So that's a little bit about me.
Now that you guys have met Mrs. SantasClaws here, first question we're going to ask, what inspired your nail tech name?
That's what everybody asks me. It's so funny. So my whole government name is Sophia Santa. Say it loud, say with respect. So, and exactly like I always say when I introduce myself, especially if it's giving my name to someone, like if I go to the doctors and like I have to tell her, oh yeah, Sophia Santa, they're always like Santana, Santos, what? Or like, you know what I'm saying, they just don't really think. And so I always say Sophia Santa like Claus, because then it's like, how do you really confuse that? And so I was just thinking, literally when I first started my page, I had like Nails by Sophia. I think everyone does it like that first. Yeah. So it was like Nails by Sophia, then Nailed by So for a while. It was Nailed by So. So if you remember Nailed by So days, then you know. But then I just felt like I had like a bing light bulb, and I was like Santa's Claus, and I was like Santa Claus, Santa's Claus. Yeah. And then it just fit just like that. And it's very catchy, and like I think everyone knows that that's me, and I love it. So
I also think like, because I thought it was like Santana, like your name was Santana, no, just like how you said.
Exactly.
So I was like,
no, it's Sophia Santa.
It's actually very clever and unique.
Plus there's this just funny photo of me, maybe I was like 6 years old, with this like Santa hat on the side, and I'm like this. I'm gonna send it to you so you can put it in, because
is that the one you post like when it gets closer to the holidays and stuff?
It's like my profile picture from like December for like 2 months.
Yes,
it's just hilarious.
I think that's so funny. So the next question that I want to ask you is, what are your favorite nail designs that you've done so far?
Honestly, the first one that comes to mind is I did these Playboy bunny themed nails for like a birthday set. Honestly, like I think I did that set in my first year, and it was the first set that I really did like a lot of nail art, I guess. Yeah, because I drew the Playboy bunny head like on my own, like with gel polish. And I remember at the time her telling me that's the design she wanted, and me immediately like going to Google and like Playboy Bunny nail tutorial. And at that point, I think it kind of sunk in for me like how just like serious. It just gave me a more appreciation, especially for people who do like crazy nail art, or just like people who are talented that way, because it is a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
And they just came out really, really good. I was really proud of myself, so I was really like, oh, okay, I could do this. And then what else? I did some neon green V-tip nails a while ago, and just for no reason, those just came out really fire, so I love those. I did some cute blue colored yin yang nails. Were super cute. I really like those. And oh yeah, definitely these. I think every nail tech has like half their heart is French nails, or that's just me. I don't think so though.
Same.
But I love like side V, like side French and V tip. I don't know why. It's just fire.
Like those are your favorite?
Because I think I like a lot of like, kind of like, what would I describe? Just like nail art with lines.
Yeah.
Just like kind of abstract like line designs. So I know you've seen kind of like V-tips too, where it's just like a lot of different colors and lines.
Yes,
like,
I've seen those.
I love stuff like that it's like ombre lines but also V-tip. Like that shit's cool. So I did ones that were like that were they were like a green and pink tones, and it was like a side tip of green glitter with green gel polish too. It was just really cute. Because also I remember like everybody, like all my nail techs know like my shaping in that one set was just like fire, so I would just remember being really happy about how it came out.
Next question is, what is your favorite part about being a nail entrepreneur?
What is my favorite part? My favorite part is like being able to like, I guess like educate in a way about nails, and like how it's so much more than the nail salon that we thought that it was.
Right.
Because at least for me, it's also not just about designs. It's like about having healthy nails and how to like do everything properly, and just like be able to express yourself, and like I feel like it's weird to say in a healthy way, but just like in a way that just like makes you comfortable. So like being able to go to someone you trust and talk to them and know that they're gonna actually give you what you want and talk to you about ideas and like be creative with you. Like it's like a process. Like every set should be, even if they're completely different from each other, right? Everyone has different styles and moods. Right. So like you should feel like your nail tech can really like understand your vision and like understand the vibes. Like she understood the assignment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 10 out of 10. So just being able to like do that with people and like create with my friends, like nails, is like just super fulfilling and rewarding and just fun. Like I could talk about nails and nails like all day.
Right.
But the nail salon is just like old news.
Yeah.
So just being able to you know, be like, yeah, girl, we can do both glitters, right? We can do a little bit more than this.
Like you can be creatively free.
Exactly.
When you're doing nails and stuff.
And also like, and that goes both ways. So you can be creatively free and do like rainbow zebra print or short pink nails, and that's it. Like it doesn't matter either way. It's about what you feel comfortable in. And I like being able to give that to other women and people too.
Right. Next question is, what advice would you give a beginner nail tech going through their nail journey?
That's hard. Essentially, what do I wish that like somebody told me?
Yeah.
That's hard. Honestly, I think the number one thing especially recently that I've been more trying to like tell myself is do what you like.
Yeah.
Do what you like. And because at the end of the day, it is just you doing everything, so it has to be something you like.
Right.
And not necessarily just like, oh, if you want to do nails as your career, that's great, but what kind of nails do you actually like doing? Because there's so much, I honestly think that sometimes nail techs feel like they have to do everything and just like be able to do everything, but there are plenty of like nail techs who have like a specialty, and I honestly think that everyone should know like what their one thing is. That's like, oh, if you want to get like amazing natural almond nails, go to this girl, but she can also do other stuff, but this is what she's like, she's fire at this, like you gotta go to her. Or if you want really fire like girly nail art, go to Pie, because she does that shit fire, like, but she can do other things too. But being able to have that kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for, like like that one thing that everybody has, like that really is like your passion part of the nails, is really gonna keep your like love for the nails going. And also too, you can like create a whole different kind of like income just based on having a specialty too. So you can do other things but also offer like really fire pedicures and have like a really fire package and the way that you do it, because that's unique to you, because you do it differently, and that's a different price, but being able to do other things as well. So just making sure that you're doing styles that you like, that you want to practice, because you'll share that with other people and you'll find someone that also shares that with you, versus trying to forcing to get clients that don't really like your style. Like, you'll find the people who will have the same style as you. It'll just take time, and you just have to know what your style is, and that takes time too. So just practice a lot, and just make sure that you're keeping yourself and your passion like healthy, because it does get challenging for me to still feel like I'm being truly creative, in the sense of like, I'm just gonna take like a blank nail and just do whatever I want to it, or I really like these 3 things that I just saw like on Instagram, these 3 kind of styles, but I haven't seen them all put together, so I'm gonna try that. Like, just experiment with things that you like, and you'll be able to like align yourself with clients and other like nail boss friends that also like those things. So don't feel pressure to just be like everybody's nail tech. Be the nail tech that you actually want to be, and that the nails that you want to see. Super corny motivational speech, but it's really true.
Yep. Because like you said, everybody has their own like specialty in a way, and everyone's not gonna like what you do, but there's a lot of people that will like what you do.
Yeah.
Last question. What do you think the biggest misconception about being a nail tech is? Like, I would probably say some misconceptions is that it's all about making sure, like, a lot of people think nails is just designs, making sure that like your shape is crisp, all of that, but I feel like it's more deeper than just making it look good.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like there's a lot that goes behind the designs and everything that actually make up being a nail tech.
Yeah. There's a lot of other things that you have to teach yourself.
And a lot of stuff you have to learn that doesn't get a lot of light, like the whole like sanitation stuff. Like, you don't really hear people talking about it unless it's something bad that happens to somebody. But I feel like it should be talked about more, just so that people understand that yes, like, you should make sure that everything's sanitized. You should make sure that you're giving your nail techs the proper nail care that they need. Because it's like, if someone comes into you with damaged nails and you're working over those damaged nails, it's like you yourself don't understand that you're not supposed to be working over severely damaged nails, because that causes infections, etc., etc. So I feel like that's something that people don't really see.
Yeah, like everything with nails, I feel like kind of flows into each other, because like, you come in with like super brittle nails, you know, your nail tech might agree to put nails on, whether she warns you about like, you know, the health of your nails or not, like, you know, we'll agree. And then maybe you're complaining in her DMs like 2 weeks later, like a week and a half later, that your nails are coming off, or like etc., or you know, whatever the case may be. It's usually that like my nails are breaking or my nails are popping off, and it's like, yeah, because you came in with super brittle, low, and like nothing for me to work with nails.
Right.
But then I'm the bad guy if I turn you away, because people don't understand that it's really a bigger issue about health and safety here. So
Right.
I recently had a new client come in, and she had let me know that 2 of her nails were broken before she came in, and even sent me a photo. And so I told her that I should be able to work over it because I could still see her nail bed. It was just kind of like a little bit more exposing skin that was there, but I was like, there's nothing really broken here. It's just that your nails are super short, so we can assess like when you come. And then she finally came, and there was kind of like something dark underneath her nail. So I was like, okay, I could try to clean this out, but if it doesn't come out, then there's no way I can put a nail on top of this, because I have no idea to know if this is infected or if it's dirt.
Right.
And even if it is dirt, I'm not going to put a nail and leave the dirt shoved in there.
Right.
So if I can't clean it out, then the best thing I can do is just put it short and put gel on top, because that's not going to reach the underside of your nail, but I'm not going to trap it under there with an acrylic and then possibly it grow out and become infected. That's on me.
Right.
So, you know, listen to your nail techs when they post up that, you know, you shouldn't necessarily have like 2-inch long nails either, because that's hard for people, but there should be a basic maintenance of nails that everyone should know that they need to have. And don't expect your nail techs to be like miracle workers either, because that's not what their job is.
Right. And I feel like some people who have the like they have severely damaged nails and they still want nails on top, and you turn them away, then they go and like give you a bad name, they give you a bad rap, and it's they really don't understand the effects of putting acrylic or putting gel X on top of damaged nails, or nails that are like when you say it could be fungus under the nail, it could just be like old blood from a previous nail injury, and they don't understand the severity of what could happen to your nail.
Yeah, because you're leaving it up to now the nail tech to make that decision, versus you making the decision to be like, oh, I'm gonna wait another week, see if this clears up, because now you're putting somebody else in charge of like making that decision. And it's tricky, because then something does go wrong, then you're gonna blame them. There's no way you can say that you're not gonna blame them. So
right. And I think nail techs need to start putting their foot down, because I feel like sometimes they don't want to have someone have a bad word of mouth with them, and I think sometimes it's worth the sacrifice to just say no.
Yeah, for sure. No skin off your back, because you'll have more people to come, and it's not worth the headache at all.
But other than that was all the questions that I had for our lovely Miss Santa's Claws.
I had fun.
Make sure you guys check out her Instagram, check out her nails, check out her work and what she does, and like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we will see you guys in the next video.